Haunted or hype? Exploring a classic ghost story. Every town has that house, the one people slow down for, the one no one wants to buy. In the quiet village of Ravenscroft, it was known simply as Blackwood Manor. Built in 1892, the manor stood at the edge of town like a forgotten memory. Its windows were dark even in daylight, and its iron gate creaked though no wind ever seemed to touch it. Locals whispered the same story for generations. The house was haunted, but others laughed it off. Old wood makes noise, they said. Ghost stories sell better than truth. I didn't believe in ghosts either until I decided to spend a night inside. The legend was simple. In 1911, the Blackwood family vanished without a trace. Dinner was found on the table, still warm, no signs of struggle, no bodies. After that, people reported seeing a woman in white standing at the upstairs window, watching the road, waiting. Classic ghost story, predictable, almost boring. Still, as a journalist, I needed facts, not folklore. I entered the manor just before sunset. The air inside was colder than outside, unnaturally so. Dust coated everything, yet the grandfather clock in the hallway was ticking. That alone unsettled me. No one had wound it in decades. At exactly 9:17 p.m., I heard footsteps above me, slow, deliberate. I told myself it was an animal. Old houses attract raccoons, mice, anything but what the stories described. Still, I turned on my recorder and climbed the stairs. Halfway up, the temperature dropped again. My breath became visible. Then I smelled something, fresh food. The upstairs dining room was set for 6 people. Plates, silverware, candles, burning. My hand shook as I checked my watch. 9:17 p.m. That was the same time the Blackwood family was last seen, over a century ago. Laughed nervously. Someone's playing a prank, I said out loud, hoping my voice would steady my nerves. That's when a chair moved on its own. Behind me, a soft voice whispered, "You're late." I froze. So, the room felt crowded, as if invisible guests had taken their seats. I couldn't see them, but I could feel them watching. Then the woman appeared. She stood near the window, just as the legend said, pale, expressionless, not floating, not transparent, solid, real. "Why are you here?" she asked. I wanted to say to prove you don't exist. Instead, my mouth betrayed me to understand. Her eyes softened. "Then listen," she told me the truth. The Blackwoods weren't murdered. They weren't cursed. They had tried to leave, but the house wouldn't let them. Every night at 9:17, time reset. Dinner returned to the table. The clock rewound itself. The family relived their final evening forever. "And now," she said quietly, "you've stepped inside the story." The candles went out. The clock stopped. I ran. I escaped the manor just before dawn. The sun rose behind me, and Blackwood Manor looked normal, empty, silent. No voices, no footsteps. The recorder in my pocket had captured nothing but static. Except for one clear sentence at the end. "Tell them we're still here." The article I published went viral. Some called it the most convincing ghost account ever written. Others said it was exaggerated, a clever piece of horror hype. As for Blackwood Manor, it burned down a month later. Electrical fire, they said. But sometimes At exactly 9:17 p.m., people passing the ruins swear they can smell fresh food and hear a clock ticking. So tell me, was it haunted or just another story that didn't want to be forgotten?